The G-Wade Podcast with Deacon Dirty.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy G-Wade holding down G-Wade Podcast, kicking it alongside with my man Deacon.
Dirty.
And we got a special guest in the building. I'm talking legendary.
Legend.
Living legend in the house. Well, on Zoom. You know what I'm saying? Uncle Ralph McDaniels. What's up, bro?
What's up, man? Good to be here, man. Thank you for having me, bro. Appreciate that.
Absolutely, man. When I got word, I was like, yo, please make it happen. Please, I'd love to sit down with this brother, pick his brain for a minute, man, because you're a legend in the game, man. And everybody, it's like Cheers. Everybody knows your name, bro.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Yeah. Yo, you know, day one, cat, you know, as far as the hip hop is concerned.
Yes, sir.
But even before hip hop was around, you know, I was doing my thing. You know, I was one of them dudes plugging into the lampposts and, you know, in the park in New York City, you know,
right.
and getting it going, you know, with the disco funk stuff, you know. So that's what it's all about.
Hey, so you're from Brooklyn, right?
Yeah, I'm born in Brooklyn and raised in Queens.
Raised in Queens. So that's how you connected with like the Russell Simmons and Run DMC's. Okay. Now how was that, man? How was it? How did you run into them? How did you meet them?
Russell was a promoter. Well, at first he was just a dancer. He used to dance at the parties. You know, you see him in the crowd.
I know.
Yeah, but he wasn't breakdancing or nothing like that. That's when they were doing the hustle and back in the disco days. And so, Russell started doing his own parties. Him and this girl named Puppet, and they started doing parties and promoting their thing. And it was called Rush Party. Right. RUSH. Mm-hmm. And he knew me because I was a DJ from the area. And we connected, over time. Then he started working at record companies and he would bring people records, like he was a promotion man. That was back in the vinyl days.
Right.
And he'd be like, yo, here's some copies, Ralph, for this new record, da 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 da. So that was how our relation started from the neighborhood. And then he went on and started, he got his first record I think he put out was this record by Orange Crush, I Want Action. Okay. And then Curtis Blow, and then it took off from there, and then eventually Run DMC came. Yeah.
Yeah. So you said you were DJing. Was that? Did you start that when you were in Brooklyn, or you didn't start DJing until like in college?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, I started in Queens. Like when we moved to Queens, you had a little bit more space. Lived in a house. Now we don't live in an apartment. And so we had a basement, and we just sit down there and play records all the time. And I always loved music from when I was young, living in Brooklyn. My uncle put me on to all of the records and stuff. And so I had a passion for that. And it just took it to a whole nother level, where I started to do the outside parks. Okay. Then I started to do the clubs. And then, took it to, arenas. It went all the way to that point,
Now, what was your DJ name?
Same name, Ralph McDaniels.
DJ Ralph.
Yeah.
No RD.
I didn't change it. It's funny because people ask me, yo, man, you gotta. Well, back then you gotta have a DJ name,
right?
And and I was like, I don't know what it could be. I didn't know, what reflected me because I was kind of quiet back then, smooth. But when I knew the record, I knew my music, so I'm just going by Ralph McDaniels, DJ Ralph McDaniels, yo, and that's it.